What's up, guys? It's Colin again, coming to you live from the Combine in Indianapolis, Indiana. I'm here with my man, Matt Hazel from Coastal Carolina University. Matt, thanks for being here with us.
Yeah, man, definitely a pleasure being here.
All right, definitely. So as I mentioned to you earlier, SigningDay.com. It's a social media platform, website, where high school athletes can interact with college coaches with messages. They can post stuff on their walls, articles, and all that good stuff. Helps them with the recruiting process. Why don't you describe to us your recruiting process, what you went through and whatnot?
Man, it was it was actually an interesting story, man. Getting recruited by a lot of big schools, you know. Whole interesting thing was I really wanted to go to Georgia. You know, they was recruiting when they started recruiting. You know, that was the dream school. And then Coastal came into the picture. A lot of FCS schools came into the picture, and then a lot of mid-major FBS schools. And you know, fell in love with Coastal. I took the visit. You know, Coach Bennett did a great job of recruiting. Definitely selling the program, you know, but in the back of my mind, I still want to go to Georgia. You know, everybody want to play at ESPN.
Right, definitely.
And you know, after I had, you know, took a visit to Coastal 2 weeks later, you know, a couple of days before signing day, I committed to Coastal. You know, and Coach Bennett told me, you know, if you want to go to Georgia, you know, they offer, you know, you're welcome to decommit, you know, and they stuck with me. And you know, after I signed with Coastal, like an hour later, Georgia had offered me. So you know, I felt bad when I first, you know, I was like, yeah, I could have played at a big school, but. You know, I'm here to Combine. You know, I got to showcase my skills. So, you know, it turned out well.
Definitely. And again, as I mentioned to you, the NFLPA SigningDay.com, we have a mentorship program where we have 4 former players mentoring the top high school athletes in the country. Going through your process, did you have mentors like your family, coaches, and friends helping you through the process?
I had a couple. Actually, an older guy. You know, he helped me out through the process. My high school coach did a pretty good job as well. My family, you know, they were just supportive of the whole thing. And, you know, recruiting process, you know, it was stressful at first, but then, you know, after you got buckled down and, you know, started eliminating the schools where you didn't want to go, you know, it got a lot easier.
Definitely. And one quick question. You mentioned earlier that, you know, you had an offer from Georgia after you committed to Coastal. Mm-hmm. You know, I'm sure you notice a lot of kids these days, they commit to one school, then they flip-flop. Yeah. What advice would you have for incoming recruits who are for the class of 2015 and 16 that are in that situation?
Just whatever you do, just feel comfortable about, you know, the decision. You know, it doesn't matter, you know, if they're on ESPN, you know, every weekend. You know, if you want to play in the NFL, you know, that's pretty much every football player's dream. Play in the NFL, you know, they'll come find talent. You know, I'm a small school guy. You know, I'm here, you know, with the cream of the crop, you know. So like I said, it doesn't matter where you go, you know, the fan base is all good, you know, but at the end of the day, football's football. You know, this is the greatest game on earth. And, you know, just feel comfortable, you know, just feel comfortable about where you're going to end up going, you know, and make sure you're going to play, you know. You can go to the big time schools and, you know, really don't get no playing time. So, you know, just like I said, just feel comfortable out in the decision.
I got you. And last question we promised today. If you could share like one of the most interesting things that happened to you on the recruiting trail, what would you say happened?
Interesting.
That you can share PG related. It's PG show, guys.
I don't really remember. Really, there's a lot of things that went on, you know, but nothing really like bad. I really can't think of a lot right now.
All right, gotcha. All right, Matt. Well, we appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
Best of luck to you this week, and we look forward to working with you in the coming months.
All right, appreciate it.
We're out.
Yes,
Thanks, man.